we have a case in court. The case that Peter Obi have in court is a very critical one that has to address the critical issues affecting the Nigerian political system and the judiciary. Like you rightly ask, it's not Peter Obi that is in court. It's Nigerians, the entire Nigerian European movement that is in court. So Peter Obi is just like somebody who is representing us, and we will do all possible best for us to support him to achieve that. And the case we have in court is not just a land dispute case. It has to do with the constitution. We have a case where the major issues and the real issues on that petition has to do with the 25% in Abuja, which the constitution rightly spelled out and said, for you to become a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you have to meet up with certain requirement, which is the 2/3 of the whole 36 state, not just the 36 state. That means you also have to have 25% at the FCT. And I will explain why the FCT is a bone of contention. Because the FCT doesn't have a governor, and FCT is a state by law. So if FCT is a state and doesn't have a governor, which means the president automatically becomes the governor of the state, which is governor.
Well, FCT has a minister.
It has a minister. The minister is not the governor. That means the minister is going to be appointed by the president. That means the president is governing the FCT through the minister. So if you want to govern a people and you have you have not been elected by the people, that means I should permit me to say that is like a dictator.
Thank you very much.
We have three major petition, rather three issues that is included in that petition. One, it states that Tinubu drug cakes in the US, which where he forfeited almost $460,000 to the US government because he was arrested and charged for being a heroin dealer. That is for that. That means automatically he's not allowed to contest for the office of the president of Nigeria. And Peter Obi also put a very strong case forward that has to do with 25% in the FCT, and he also talks about the whole process which INEC use in doing the election, which does not meet the requirement and the standard of the INEC, which is the Independent Electoral Commission. So that is for that. And we seen what transpired in the during the election, during the February 25th in the presidential election. We all know that Peter Obi won the election. Even the opposition, though, they have confirmed it that Peter Obi won the election. You might not know because I can say because of your profession, you will not be able to attest to that. But I am telling you, as a person that I was there, and I can tell you what actually happened.
You were there on ground.
I was there on ground, live and direct. I can tell you, Peter Obi won in 19 states. 19 good states, that is where he won, and he has 70% in the Abuja FCT, which is one of the major requirements for you to become a president of Nigeria. So with putting all this together, it would be uncalled for, an aberration for somebody who has not even met up the requirement, who is not even qualified to contest the office of the president of Nigeria to be declared as a winner.
Why was he at the first place? Why was he allowed to contest when you guys knew about the Iran case, like you were claiming?
Like I said, very good question. Like I said, Peter Obi is a man of peace, and is a man that follows that want to follow the right process, and he has that decision. He has been following it. So we know definitely there are issues that we human beings that can just handle on our own. There are issues that the judiciary can also handle. We are not in a position to disqualify somebody. INEC or the government or the law, the constitution specify that, but we can only prove that at the law court. Like Peter Obi says on the day he made a press conference, he said, if you want to become an excellency, the process which you want to become an excellent must be credible, must be an excellent. So the system that APC and PDP are running different state and the national level is totally it cannot be compared with the Western world.
Thank you very much. Mr. Are you a staunch member